Welcome to Skyrim Special Edition Let's Play. This is an intro video where I will be talking about the mods I use, the character I will be playing and so forth. If you want to get to the action itself, that begins in the next video in this particular, well, playlist. First of all, this will be played on the easiest possible difficulty setting available in Skyrim. That is the Novice difficulty setting. And why so? If you want to hear a long explanation of that and other similar subjects relating to it, go find my channel info video. It is in its own playlist, that one video. Short and sweet version, however, here. I'm a firm believer that you do not need to play a game at its highest, most difficult setting to have fun with the game. So yeah, there is that. Another thing of a note is that this is not the first time I'm playing Skyrim. However, this is the first time playing Skyrim Special Edition. So there is that. However, it's been a while since I've played Skyrim, so I can't remember where all the loot is and so forth. And I will try and not make that big of a use of all of those things I may remember of having played Skyrim before. Because I will be playing this particular character after all. In games like this, I like playing a certain character after all. So, let us move on to mods. I wanted to keep this fairly close to vanilla experience. So, in case somebody out of watching this Let's Play for various reasons gets in the mood of playing Skyrim themselves, you don't need million mods to enjoy Skyrim. You need million mods if you wanna change Skyrim to be something more or something else. However, you do not need million mods to enjoy Skyrim. So I have some very basic mods set up, and the mod list will always be in the description below the videos. Basically, I have things like better message box controls, better conversation controls, the unofficial patch, which fixes a whole lot of bugs and issues. And also I am using an I need mod. Wrong window. Here we go. Active effects. Which requires that I eat and rest and drink, because that adds a little bit of difference to the game. As in, I have to actually, you know, satisfy the needs of this character in the way of needing to eat a couple times a day and drink something, and also sleep. It will make a sort of a daily routine for the character to follow, which I find quite nice. However, this is a very basic version of these needs mods. It doesn't have anything crazy going for it, and so it shouldn't be that difficult to deal with. I can still do my adventuring and not really worry about this too much. So there you have it. There you have it. On the mod. So let us talk about the character then. So, meet Vanessa. She is a Breton. You may know what Bretons are known for. However, this is not your typical Breton. She is a thief. She's a thief and a bit of a charlatan, in the sense that her magic, if you would like to call it, is just alchemy. She's a bit of an alchemist, a starting alchemist, and basically she just uses the guise of an alchemist to as an excuse to travel from town to town on seemingly legitimate business. Well, in reality, all she wants to do is break into people's homes, steal their stuff, or maybe cut some purses. She's not a murderer. She's not a hired killer. She's not a soldier. Combat is something she really wants to avoid. She doesn't want to kill anybody. She just wants to get rich, and she enjoys the thrill of the thievery, of going completely unnoticed into places, taking whatever she wants. She does tomb robbing as well, but she doesn't really enjoy stealing from the dead that much. So it's more, when she goes into tomb robbing, it's more about those treasure chests in the tombs. You know, all the big things left behind for the venerable dead she wants into, but stealing from the dead sometimes feels wrong to her. However, she really doesn't want to murder anybody. So That is the kind of character I will be playing here. If I take that into gameplay concepts and talk about skills, we are a Breton and we will not be casting any spells. However, what we'll be doing is lots of sneaking, lockpicking, pickpocket, maybe a little bit of speech and alchemy. Weapon-wise, I will probably be carrying a bow. However, I'm not going to be using bow for, you know, stealth, archery, assassinations. And I'm going to be carrying some kind of one-handed sword or something along those lines. However, I am not an assassin. I just said that she hates murdering people. She just wants to, you know, sneak into places, take what she wants and leave. And maybe become rich in the process. Because she wants to settle. She's an outlaw, obviously, because she's been thieving for quite a while, and she's come to Skyrim to continue on that particular path to riches. And well, coming to Skyrim, obviously, I will be going through the, well, actual tutorial, actual start of the game. If you don't know what that is, then, well, you're in for a treat with that. Because I am, after all, using a mod which gives me this particular thing available. Anyway, I think I have covered all the introductions, so mod list in the description below if you are interested, and if this gets you started playing Skyrim again, all the better. Feel free to follow in my footsteps if you so desire. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you folks in the next one, where the action begins.